Previously on Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep, and in fact on our previous season, the party escaped from Welbeck. They headed into Morin. They found Indilo's Rest, a city inside a mountain, and they proceeded to, discover an ancient evil, some kind of godlike creature, and kind of resulted in the death of every single person in the city, but they also managed to destroy said god and Millicent, the person that they had accidentally lost the soul of and lost the body of. But as we join them, they have left Indilo's Rest on the Dreadbeat, the flying ship, which Calbo is currently the captain of. Sit down, everyone, and let's start Season 3 of Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep.
Adventure waits someday every roll, fighting for our mortal souls through mountains high and dungeons deep. Do dragons dream of Scorched Sheep? Do dragons dream of Scorched
I'd like to point out that she wasn't accidentally lost. She was given away by somebody. And you know what? Actually, that's gone all the way from our last meet to this one as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, you met Millicent last time, yeah.
Where's my keys, my wallet, Millicent?
Welcome, everyone, to Season 3 of Do Dragons Dream of Scorched Sheep. As usual, I will be your DM for the evening. I'm Gadget. And we're all in person tonight, so I can point at Calbo Greymerkin, it's Biggie. Stigveld, it's Stig.
Yes!
Capri Smitty, it's Candy Machine. Oh. And the bard with the most, the shortest man in the world, as Treble O'Clef, it is Oodles.
Hello there. I am actually the tallest out of all of us in real life. We've discovered that this week.
Ironic, isn't it?
Very strange.
Very strange. But you're also the lightest out of all of us, so it kind of works out.
By quite a heft.
It's because you're just skin and bones.
Yes.
You're an animated skeleton.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, welcome to Season 3. As I recounted there, the party have escaped from Indilo's Rest on the Dreadbeat, the flying ship that they inherited from Captain Creighton after they killed Kirolf and set his soul free. And yes, we're in person, so this is going to be a fun one. And we actually have real battle maps and real miniatures for when we get into it. Yes, the miniatures I made last year for this. It's been a year since we've last played D&D in person.
I never
Can you
have.
believe that? You never have, in fact.
I never have.
Because you were full of the COVID at the time.
This is where I have officially gained my virginity back.
Exactly.
And I'm proud of it.
Don't want to muck around. I want to get straight into this one because we've got a lot to cover. So, we are going to start. You're on the Dreadbeat. It is floating somewhere about 100 feet above the ground as you kind of skirt across the desert. At the helm, Calbo is stood, feeling confident for one of the first times in most recent life. He's found himself a tricorn hat, and he believes he is the captain. However, Proserpine is wandering around, having morphed himself an admiral's hat. And as Calbo is turning the wheel on the helm, Proserpine is sat on it, perfectly still as Calbo turns. Proserpine is just moving with it. Not overbalancing it because he's some kind of weird kind of godlike cat creature, so physics doesn't apply to him whenever he wants it not to. Capri is currently sat with Orapan, investigating the rum.
Yes, excellent. New drinking buddy.
Stigveld is peering over the horizon, looking very regal. Yeah. And Treble is sat with the lunar lute. So, why don't we get the first rule of the season out of the way? Could Treble give me a performance check? Oh, he's getting his dice out, everybody. Okay. Yeah, give me a performance check on your D20.
Got to find it. It is that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Several
No,
hours
that's
later.
a D12.
The biggest, the chunky boy.
Yeah, that's a D20.
6.
What's your plus on this?
And performance.
Yeah.
Bear with me, guys. I'm hungover.
He's hungover and he's rusty. He hasn't played D&D in a month.
Oh, 6 plus 8. That's not terrible.
6 plus 8.
Yeah.
14.
Can't
Nice.
argue with that.
Well, with a 14, you start to get the melody that Graves showed you. You're kind of working from the transcription from it that he put down, and you get this kind of lilting melody. and you feel the magic within the instrument is kind of connecting with you, and it's imprinting within your mind. And what you have learned from the lute is shape water. So you can add that as a spell on your character sheet that you know, but you have to play the lute to do it. So
Not an inherent.
it's not an inherent skill, and because it's based around the lute, anytime you want to cast it, you'll have to do a performance check and get above a certain amount.
And if for whatever reason I haven't got the loot, can't do it.
You can't do it without the lute. But this is one of the 4 abilities that the lute has.
Oh, the shape of water. Excellent.
Does Treble have any thoughts on this at this point?
I do miss my old friend already. At least he imparted his wisdom on me. The shape of water it is. That's what he thought, because it's weird to talk to yourself.
It is weird to talk to yourself. But as you've kind of learned this skill, you kind of demonstrate. You've got a kind of a cup of rum in front of you, and you start to play it, and you kind of lift the rum out of the glass. You form it into a sphere, form it into a cube, and then let it slosh back into the cup without spilling a drop. As you pass the performance check. Capri, what are you up to?
Me and Orapan are just doing tiny minor illusions in each other's cocktails. We're making sparks and little tiny umbrellas. And we're making ice cubes flash. And we're just having a grand old time.
Here, Capri, darling, look at this, and he holds up a cup and he kind of casts a little minor illusion on it, and fireworks come out in the shape of your face.
Oh, but have you seen this, friend? I do another minor illusion, and all the water kind of flies out into a big fountain, does some hula hoops, and then goes back in.
Oh, that's quite the illusion. Did the water actually come out there, or were you just making it look like that?
Oh, you'll never know.
Well, I'll never know, because I'm quite drunk.
Yes, me too.
Where's Stigveld? I feel like I need a cuddle. He's kind of, or like 2 sets of his hands, kind of the 10th of fingers, and start to kind of twiddle them around.
No cuddling.
Okay, Stigveld, what are you doing?
He's not really doing much. Just kind of watching out over the edge, kind of fiddling with the thing that his friend gave him. He's got round his neck.
Yes.
He's just thinking really about what's to come. He's not really bothering with what anyone else is doing right now.
Does he have any kind of concrete thoughts that aren't like 2 bits of concrete hitting each other?
Not really. Just knows that he needs to get back home as soon as possible. And hopefully this ship will be the thing that gets them there this time. But we all know that you're the DM, and that's not going to happen.
I like that my players are suspicious of me. Capri, as you and Orapan are kind of are further getting drunk, Orapan reaches that kind of maudlin stage of drunkenness.
Oh no.
And he kind of sits there, he's kind of, I feel bad for everything that happened.
Yes,
It's all the death and destruction. I just wanted to sell trinkets and bother Stigveld, and it's I don't know. I'm supposed to be a healer. I sell salves and magic that heals people, and people have died. It's just, it's not good.
we've left quite a trail of destruction. Do you think they're in a happier place?
I don't think they were in a happy place to start with, so maybe they are in a happier place. But either way, like maybe there could have been a way that we could have like saved everybody, you know? I don't know.
It might have been wise to tell us that at the time if you thought that, but never mind.
Darling, I was fucked up.
Yes, we were. We had some good times.
Moreover than anything, everything happened so quickly, you know, one minute chains are breaking, and then there's this giant thing made of bodies coming at us. I didn't have time to react.
Yes. We should probably leave before it all catches up with us.
I'm a healer. I should be healing people. I think I need to find somewhere to go where I can be of use and, you know, prevent death.
Wait, you're not leaving us?
I don't know. Just pass me another drink. He kind of picks up the bottle of rum that it's empty. We need more rum.
I make a little thing of rum with a smiley face in the top. It's just an illusion.
Oh, aren't you sweet, dear? He knocks it back. Oh, it wasn't really there.
Right. So, Stigveld's kind of come to now. He goes over to Calbo. He needs to speak to him.
Yep.
Calbo, I need to speak to you about something.
Near or wherever you are.
This is serious.
Right, where are we going?
We need to get back to High Dawn, but there's things that I have seen.
Where?
I had visions of Minerva in her laboratory with the heart of Horus. Quattro's still alive, but T'Reble does not believe me.
What?
He says that I was seeing things during a fight, and I think we need to do something about this before we leave this land. Before we head off to High Dawn, we need to stop this. If anything, we should probably rescue that little runt, just for T'Reble's sake.
Point me in the direction and I will take us there.
This is the thing. I do not know where it is.
Ah,
But I believe what I saw was true. And if it's true, and that Dane Ashclade can put himself into another person's or being's body, then this is not good.
I hate that man.
I do too.
Let's get the
I'll
others.
be glad
We
when
need
I
to
lob
discuss
his head
this.
off.
I will help you.
I need to convince T'Reble, because he does not believe me.
Excellent. So the
And scene.
as the ship is flying, Calbo, roll me a perception check.
I'm going how to do it. Ah, where is it?
Click on the button next to perception.
The shoe sticks
I
down.
don't see it.
Go down.
Listen
Oh,
to
yeah.
Stig's reaching around and just pointing at the laptop.
Sticks giving him a reach
Careful how you
around.
say that. 11, sir.
You kind of you look around and think, maybe we're going northeast-ish.
Maybe we're going north, eastish.
You start to feel a kind of a whisper in the back of your head, and it's something that has been quite familiar to you ever since you started taking control of the ship, and you feel that it is the ship communicating with in a weird way, and it's not kind of explicit speech. You just get the feeling from it, and the feeling kind of implies that the ship is in need of repair, because as you kind of glance down over the deck, there is a giant fucking hole in the middle of it where a tentacle came through it. There is also a missing cannon, and the various kind of bashed bits where you kind of bounced it off the wall to get out of the pit.
Yes, all right.
So, so as you're trying to instruct the ship to go higher and to go faster, and it's just not responding. It's going in the direction that you've set, but you can't get it to go any higher, and you just kind of get this overwhelming feeling. It's almost a little bit like a hungover feeling, but it's that kind of very sluggish.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, slightly pained
I
feeling. and
almost
you
feel
think-
that way.
yeah, and you think, you know the ship needs to be repaired. You need to find somewhere where there is enough wood to repair the ship and get it into a working order before you can go longer distances. But as you are traveling, this desert starts to give way to greenery as you are leaving Morin. And you get greenery. It starts with kind of a smattering of forest, a smattering of grasslands, and then becomes like kind of swamplands as far as the eye can see.
Well, Stigveld, we also need to get the ship repaired. It's a bit sluggish, under my control. I'm getting the hang of it, but
Yes, I think I'd rather get it up to tip-top shape before going any further with you at the helm.
Damning with faint praise.
You're new to this, man. You know, it's just you don't want to die.
I think we can find a shipbuilder somewhere.
Has anybody taken any time to search the ship? Does anyone want to have a look around and see if because you've been in this for a few days now.
No.
Calbo, should we maybe search the ship?
What a brilliant idea!
Let's go.
So
Okay.
we doing perception,
Investigation checks.
Is that everyone or just me and Stiggy?
Just you two. Treble's currently playing music and Capri's getting fucked up.
9.
3.
I'm drinking gin and tonic, actually.
I found a ship.
Looks like a ship.
So you leave the both. You kind of leave the helm and you kind of wander around. You find boxes. You don't bother to look in them. There are just boxes there. There's dust, some cobwebs, but no sign of spiders. Just the cobwebs. Probably been there quite a while. When you come back up to the helm, Calbo, Proserpine is still sat on the wheel, but he has a piece of paper in his mouth.
Oh, what's that? Give it. Give it.
He kind of pulls back on you.
Okay, I unwrap it.
You unwrap it, and what he has found is a map.
Ooh.
That's why I wanted to
look at that
search things.
professional printing.
Yes. So you recognise the land that you were coming into
Look at
I'm gonna
that.
say
as Lardra.
Look at that.
So this map is hand-drawn. It's incomplete. Can one of you two roll a perception check on it, please?
Yeah, I've got good perception. Shit.
It counts.
More dice.
Oh, don't say it counts.
No, it doesn't count. That's the land on the table.
Good.
Was it a 1?
Yep. So, 11.
11.
Stop using my dice.
You kind of, as you look over the map, it feels very old.
This feels very old.
The ink has been drawn by hand. The map itself, it mentions swamplands, mountains. It's got some ideas of what things might be. So it has a suggestion. Is there a tower over here? There's a huge ink stain on it, where whoever's done the map, most likely Creighton, has knocked it over.
You did that deliberately.
I did that deliberately because I made the fucking map.
It's cool.
There is also some symbols kind of drawn next to the most northeast of the map. But as Calbo, you're kind of looking over this map and you're kind of looking ahead, and you see you are coming in at the kind of the west-southwest corner of this map. You're starting to see like where the swampland is and kind of roughly working out where you are, where you've come from. So yes, you're heading into Lardra. There is a note next to the swamplands which does say, "Don't land here."
I think we should.
Yes, and by the way, the rest is feel free to have a look over the map at your leisure.
I'm going to look at it when my character looks at it.
Oh.
Roleplay.
Just can't be bothered to go out, can you?
No.
Well, dwarves are good at building, aren't they?
I should have a photo of it, to be fair.
Just as you're looking over this map.
Yeah.
Somewhere else. There's a teleport of them.
Would Stigveld know that that's a teleporter, though?
Yeah, we've been through one. Yeah, true, yeah.
But you also notice that there are some symbols next to the image of the teleport. It's not complete.
What do you think, Stigveld?
Doesn't really help us know where to go, to be honest. I don't. Nothing on here really gives away where Dean Ashgate and his crew might be. Some funny looking symbols at the top. There's a lot of question marks on there. I don't think that Creighton would finish this off.
We could ask him.
Dragons.
Ooh. My brethren might be there.
Actually, Cal, we'll roll a history check on that little bit of insight. 10. You're pretty sure you heard someone mention that the dragon you killed with the dildo might have been the last dragon, so might there be dragons there? Might there not be?
That dragon will be fucked up.
You mean you don't have to repeat back every prompt that I give you?
Maybe the last one. There might be dragons there. I'm a dragonborn.
There is a king vault on here. You could fly over it, check it out. Maybe there's some money there that we could use that if we ever need it.
Yeah, that candy? Vault Hunters.
Oh, nice.
Where are we in relation to this map at the
So
moment?
you are towards the west-southwest of it. So basically where the bottom of the swampland is.
Because, nearest is the dwarf mine. We need something to fix the ship, because I don't know how strong it is to do the journey to where we want to go.
Hang on, though. So
It's a
what's the
suggestion.
ship made of?
Wood?
So is there a forest?
There's a forest.
Yeah, but we're not shipbuilders, are we?
Dwarves aren't shipbuilders.
Yeah, they might have better chance of fixing it than
they're
us.
building things than we are.
They're miners, not miners.
I think
Galaxy Quest fans.
But if they're in a mine and they know how to work wood, surely they've got platforms and lifts and pulleys and all that kind of shit.
I think we should get the team together and make a
well,
vote.
I'm going to suggest that. Let's get everyone here.
Yes.
See what everyone thinks.
So,
Rebel!
Yes.
Agree.
Coming.
as the two of them kind of head up towards the helm, Orapan falls. Oh, I knew you forgot about me, Stigveld. It's okay. I still love you.
Oh, you're still here.
Where else would I be?
Plummeting to your death.
He picks you up quite easily. He goes, "Oh, you didn't mean that, did you?" As his arm kind of gently moves towards the edge of the ship.
You need to put a stop to this.
Well,
I'm
you
not
didn't
a
mean
toy.
that, did you?
I meant what I said.
As
But
he
it
hangs you
was-
closer to the edge.
But it was a joke. You need to understand. We halflings like to jest.
Halflings like to jest. You like to be a dick. And he drops you on the deck.
Thank you. What are you two planning?
The cat has found us a map. Have a look.
Capri, you hear in the back. You hear in the back of your head.
They were going to be looking all day for it. It was right next to them.
Sounds standard.
We need to decide where we're going. The ship needs to be repaired. We are here on the map, just below these mountains. We need to decide where we're going.
Tell them what you told me.
I already told Treble, he doesn't believe me.
What's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you?
What have I missed?
You had a dream.
When we fought the psychic man, I saw a vision of the triumvirate. I saw Dane Ashglade, I saw Quattro Oakcliffe, and they were torturing him, and somehow got into Quattro's body, came back out, and was very pleased by it. They have done something with that heart of Horus, and just don't like it.
If all men marched to war on the backs of visions, we'd all be doomed.
We're all together because of a dream. Remember that. Use your sense, man.
I'm not together because of a dream. I was imprisoned.
Doesn't get it. Even I get it.
And that's the more worrying aspect.
Capri, talk to him.
Well, I mean, Quattro's got nothing to do with me, but he does have some very good wine, so...
He's dead.
Do you truly believe that, though?
Yes.
Is he, though?
If he wasn't dead, he'd find a way to find me and annoy me.
He's being held captive. He is being tortured.
And why were you visioned this and not
I don't know. I've
myself?
seen several visions from them. Yeah, fucking man.
He's family. Can't believe that.
Alright, Vin.
You can't choose them.
Proserpine pops open a bottle of Corona.
And gets the barbecue later.
Listen, all I know is these last few months I have seen vision after vision after vision. And
you've taken knocks to the head, after knocks to the head, after knocks to the head.
We've been hurt in these dreams. What's wrong with you?
I haven't.
I mean, look.
Say this vision is true. Where are they? How are we going to find them?
that's the thing. I have no idea where they are. I just wanted people to know there's something going on. They have this Heart of Horus. Dane is doing something, and he's very pleased about. And all this thing to do with Bindrelf and the world ending, it just doesn't sit right with me at all.
Orapan kind of pops up and goes, maybe we should find you a Dreamweaver and see if we can maybe insert you into a dream that you can control and you can try and find your way through it. Might give you some answers.
I don't like weird magic.
It might be
I can hold your hand through it.
No.
Oh. Don't be coy.
Maybe then you will believe me, Treble, if I can prove this to you.
I don't know. We need to discuss the more obvious issues at the moment. We are on a flying galleon. It is half destroyed. We need to get that fixed. Post haste.
Well, this map here. So
Go back to the wheel.
You found a map.
There are some dwarf mines near here.
I trot off in a huff.
There is a wood.
Well, what is this ship made of?
Yes, but do any of you know how to fix a ship? Because I don't.
I know how to help people fix ships by cheering them on with song.
Also, we just point out at the last level up, Calbo took carpentry skills
I know,
as proficiency.
I know. The captain is a carpenter. I honestly, from the bottom of my small frame, believe we need to go to the forest. We need to find wood.
Can we get that far?
We need to fix this galleon, and then.
I've listened to the ship. The ship thinks we can make it.
Perfect.
At least we have
Does
a
the ship
plan.
think that? Roll me an animal handling check. And we're going to use animal handling checks for your basic communication with the ship.
Because it's the big dog.
What am I doing it, sorry, with?
Animal handling. Well, there isn't really a stat in D&D for talk to the sentient ship.
Well, it should be.
It's a 19. Good
19.
boy.
Ship
you bend down and pat it?
The ship's like waving its back end.
Here's a nail.
The ship corrects you as it is genderless, but it thinks that it'll be able to get close enough to the woods to at least that you could chop wood and bring it to the ship.
Calbo, your carpentry skills have improved of late, I hear.
Yes, haven't they just? I've just remembered.
So let's
That's Skyrim carpentry increased.
Let's take stock of what we have here. We have a demon girl that's good at wielding fire. We have a barbarian that can chop a tree down without any risk. I can play some tunes to provide joy. We could fix this ship in a day.
Okay, it's a plan, isn't it? What do you think, Stiggy?
Use my real name, please. I say we go to the woods.
I knew it.
Okay, so you, Calbo, you go to the helm. You kind of adjust it, so you're heading more kind of northeast, just directly northeast. You're now fully flying over the swamps. It's as far as the eye can see. There's kind of a gentle mist over the ground. It is kind of boggy and horrible. There are kind of crenellations and small hills and that kind of thing.
I thought we'd get the Indiana Jones map.
It'll be a few hours, barring air traffic.
Calbo, can you roll me a perception check, please?
We'll drink that now.
Fantastic, too.
Ooh, fantastic. So you don't see the big flaming ball that is
for
fired up
fuck's
from the
sake.
ground that hits the ship. This flaming ball comes up, hits the ship. It rocks side to side. You're all kind of
The ship's gone.
thrown to the deck.
What was that?
Fly away!
What?
Calbo, you get a feeling of absolute panic in the back of your head from the ship, and it's saying, "We're going down."
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Steady, I've got it. I've got you.
At which point the keel,
No, I haven't.
the wheel kind of spins, and you are thrown to the deck. You definitely don't have this.
No.
Calbo, what are you doing?
The ship, it is panicking.
So
I can feel it.
You're only 100 feet in the air, so it doesn't take long for you to hit the ground. But you hit the ground, water from the swamp kind of sprays up, and you're all
Your head between your legs.
you're all knocked unconscious.
It helps, apparently.
Everything just kind of goes black. And a little while later, everyone roll me a d20. Just a straight d20.
Oh, look at that. 20.
I'm not rolling them anymore.
A 9.
I'm getting to show the actual. I'm not cheating.
5.
Have I died?
I'm going to do it on this to see what I got.
So it is Treble that wakes up first. You're on the deck. You are all alive. You're all breathing. But he is the first one that kind of like
No damage though.
No damage. He's the first one that kind of comes to. The ship is kind of it's not like catastrophically damaged or anything like that. It's not split in half or anything. It's just it's hit the deck.
We were always going to the swamp.
The moisture from the swamp has put the fire out of the ball that had hit.
Humidity and stuff.
Yeah. Treble, you can hear kind of screaming in the distance. You look around, you notice Orapan isn't with you.
Spider-Man's gone.
You check your pack, and you notice all of your supplies and your money has gone. You still have your weapons, you still have the loot. And you can just hear on the wind, help me, help me, help me.
Who's there?
From the hole in the center of the ship, a kind of small head pops up, and you see a goblin. And it's, shit, they're awake. And he drops down, and you see him run away from the ship.
Hey, come on.
Guys, run!
They kind of run off towards the swamp.
Ah, not goblins. Anything but goblins. Ah, right. Okay. Now everyone's asleep. You're asleep.
You're unconscious, not asleep. There is a distinct difference.
If I rolled a 20, would we have avoided that fireball?
You would have avoided the first one, you would have hit by the second one.
That's inevitable. Wherever we're going to go, we're going to go down. Bastard.
I try and wake Stigveld up, no avail. And these two, no avail. Check for the cat. Is the cat awake?
The cat is clinging to the wheel. Its fur on end, looking very startled.
So I start and speak with animals.
Yeah.
Cat,
What?
you okay?
I've been better.
You look scared.
Wouldn't you be?
Yes.
I span round 300 times. Feel a bit dizzy.
Right. I know you're not going to like this. These guys aren't waking up anytime soon. There's goblins. They've stolen things. We need to get them back. I don't know if they've even stolen all their gear. Help me, cat. You're my only hope.
And he just, the head kind of really like creakingly turns to look at you. And the eye twitches slightly and goes,
What do you have in mind?
We need to find those little goblins. Have you ever met a goblin? Dirty little fuckers.
I've met them. I
Yeah.
killed them.
And they are thieves.
Yes.
So let's unthieve them.
How many are there?
I saw at least 2.
You know they run in packs.
Yes, and I heard screaming as well in the distance.
So you want
Spider-Man's gone, by the way.
you and me
Yes,
to hunt a pack of goblins?
the strongest party members.
Would it not make more sense to wake up the one with the giant axe?
No. Let him sleep. Unless you know a way of waking him up, I've tried.
roll me a medicine check to see for you to actually try.
We'll just crack open the drinks, us three. Listen to you two.
11, not too bad.
11. So, Proserpine intimates you maybe should actually try rather than just looking at them.
That's extra work.
So you walk over and you give Stigveld just like kind of a slap around the face, trying to do it as little as possible, but it does wake Stigveld up, which of course causes Stigveld to panic and grab you.
You doing? Oh. Are you slapping me?
I'm waking you up. Been waking you up for hours.
Oh.
Doesn't know that.
You said flapping.
Slapping.
Stigveld.
What's going on?
Goblins have stolen my stuff. Have you ever met a goblin before? They're thieves.
Yes, horrible little bastards.
Stigveld, you check in your pack, your food, your money, and the deck of many things are missing.
Motherfuckers, I've got all my things as well.
Get your axe.
What about my
let's
charm?
go.
Your charm's still on you.
Oh, good.
You still get your axe.
I still have my axe. We're going to meet the end of this.
Let's go. We've got the cat as well.
Just get these. Where's the other two?
Sleep.
The Proserpine walks over to Capri, kind of raises his paw up. The paw increases by 3 sizes as he slaps her across the face.
What on earth happened? What on earth happened?
We crashed. It was the green one's fault.
Oh, it's always the green one's fault.
I want to, like, roar in Calbo's face like the Hulk does in Iron Man's to wake him up.
That's good. Yeah, do that.
What? Oh, my head.
Yeah, I tried so
You know
hard to
we've-
wake them.
You know you've crashed already. We've had this ship for literally 10 minutes.
It's not my fault. Did you see the fireball?
No, why didn't you?
Gentlemen, what we need to ascertain, who threw the fireball? Also, goblins. They're thieves. Have you ever heard of them?
Oh, little critters.
How is the ship? I need
Check your
to
gear before you get into any more flusterings. Check your gear.
Gone.
Gone.
Calbo, you check, you feel your possessions are gone. You go into the captain's quarters where you've put like the rest of your stuff, and you notice all the gems are gone. All of the money is gone.
We're poor.
What are the weapons?
You still have your weapons, but it's the valuables, the gold, the gems, all that is gone.
Set us back to level bloody 1 here.
I think I still
Everything's gone.
Yes, we have no rations either.
You do not have any rations, so
Have they taken his hat as well?
Yes.
They took my fucking hat.
So,
And your pipeweed.
what say you all?
No!
What say you all? We rally and kill the fucking goblins. I hate them.
Get a ticket and get in line.
Me too.
They're mine.
50,000 gold.
We could also make
50,000
goblin,
gems.
we could make goblin stew
have that.
if we get too hungry. It's a delicacy in some parts of the world. I'm rather partial to a bit of
I find it a bit gamey.
Holy minor, we've got to get our stuff back.
I just kind of look longingly at the pub and the ship and sigh at the rum, and then go.
Yes, the rum is gone, unfortunately.
Why is the rum?
They're also
always gone?
vivacious drinkers.
Why is the rum gone?
So, Calbo, you put your hand on the handrail of the ship, and you kind of listen to it, and the feeling that you get is, oh,
This relationship he's got with the ship is really unnerving.
It's hurt.
It's like them people that fall in love with the cars.
Don't be sticking your dragon willy in it.
Yeah. Oh.
just really takes it to get it pimped, lowered, big
Probably
exhaust
barbed
on
as
it.
well, innit? Like a porcupine.
Twirly like a pig's.
Wow.
It's not going to be human, is
But
it?
not true.
Anyway,
Two-headed.
what's your plan of attack?
I know where the goblins went.
Let's get them.
Where is this?
Need to fix our ship.
Where is Orapan?
I heard screams in the distance. I assumed it may have been him after I found out he wasn't here. He is not our concern at the moment. We need to get our gear.
Fucking harsh.
This is a new season. This boy's just done.
He's done, is he?
done.
Someone grab that map before we go.
Did they take the map?
No, they didn't take the map.
Get the map. Good idea. We need that.
Okay. So,
We're off on an adventure.
so Treble, you roll up the map and kind of
Yep.
put it in your back. So, can you all roll me survival checks? And this is going to be how we hunt down where the orcs are gone.
Goblin.
Goblins, yeah. I always get orcs and goblins mixed up.
22.
22.
Asked you to Tolkien that.
Yeah.
17.
It's his fault.
17.
Survival.
15.
Survival, so that's 18 plus...
Oh, fuck me, you're all doing well.
3.
You're just... Someone nicking your money, you're all fucking determined.
Absolutely.
It's the rum.
My pipeweed's gone.
Wait, his pipeweed's gone, all the rum's gone,
On the
all
food.
all the money's gone, the deck of many things is gone. Yeah, you're all determined. You all kind of drop to the ground. And the thing with goblins is, for all that they are industrious little thieves and bastards, are not very good at hiding their tracks.
Oh, no.
And they're also not very good at walking in single file to disguise their numbers.
Ah.
So you see a lot of footprints around. You also see a big kind of gouge in this kind of swampy earth of the chest which had the gems in, which has been dragged away.
Mate, with that roll I just had, I'm like chuffing Dutch from Predator.
With that roll you've had, you're on all fours sniffing the ground like a bloodhound.
Do I have a good sense to smell? Where's the dragon?
Surprisingly, not
I don't think
any
it
better than
mentions it,
anybody
does it?
else. You would think you would, but no, you don't.
It don't mention it, does it?
No.
I mean, Komodo dragons use the tongue for smelling.
You want me to do it?
So maybe that's what you're doing wrong.
Maybe Calbo uses it for the ladies.
Hey. You start licking the air, mate.
With his curly cock.
Start licking the shit.
He's already been licking the shit when everyone were asleep. I love you. Love you.
So if you start following them along, and if you imagine this swamp is very much like Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, the swamp that you walk through there, except without the creepy dead bodies in the water.
Yeah, don't look in their eyes.
But very much like that. So it's kind of large pools of water, kind of very soft ground as you're going. You follow straight after them. You are running along as fast as you can. You get to the point where the tracks start to fade as the ground gets a bit wetter. So Stigveld, can you roll me another survival check? See if you can keep tracking them.
Oh, I can, but it's 23 this time.
23, my God, he's determined. So yes, you look at the ground, you pick up a bit of grass, touch it to your tongue, goes to the north, and you start to follow along there.
Onwards.
As you kind of move up, you start kind of seeing like that you're walking into kind of a valley that kind of comes to an end point, and you reach. It's very swampy land. There is kind of a dark cave in front of it, and you see there is a pile of bones, a very large pile of bones.
Would you almost be hesitant to call it a valley of defilement?
Something like that. But as you kind of get closer to the bones, and I'll say you're keeping a distance because you kind of realize this is where the end of the line is coming. You see a collection of goblins, and then a large kind of stake goes up with Orapan tied to it. Almost as if they are
ready. Yeah. That's all those goblins. For me, they are, by the way.
Yes, they are normal size. Stigveld will find them quite short.
Yeah.
Capri and Calbo will think they're average height.
They're quite tall, those goblins. Oh dear.
Are they?
Let me judge this. Hello there. He just jumped in. He's just jumped in.
One of
They can speak English, basic, can't they?
They speak common, yeah.
Yeah, common, that's it.
Not English. You all speak the same language.
Yes.
One of the goblins, who happens to be riding a large spider, turns and looks at you and goes, they're alive after all.
Oh.
Come on. We got to feed this one, then we can feed.
I do appreciate that the goblins are cockneys.
Well, again, as per Tolkien.
4 voices.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
What about their legs?
They don't need their legs.
Yes, hi. Sir, Goblin, hello. Do they like being called goblins?
It's a race. I don't think it's something that they're that bothered about.
I didn't know if it were a slur.
I love how you're getting into the kind of the social fabric of Earthria.
Hi there. He's going to say hello back.
Oi.
It's Danny Dyer.
Always ruin the element of surprise, doesn't he?
Actually, just before you start that, can you three roll a stealth check? Let's see if you three have the element of surprise.
Oh, that'd be even better. Trap.
Or I have an average element of surprise with a 9.
14.
20.
Okay, so
it's good to hide the bigger one.
So
leverage would got a bush.
As this
could be a tree.
As this goblin on the spider looks up, he sees you, and he sees Capri, and he sees Calbo, but Stigveld has essentially become one with the swamp.
Yeah.
He has gone full Rambo.
Swamp Stig.
So, the Orapan's kind of tied up to this post. Help me, please. Where's my Stigveld? I need him to help me.
Stop panicking.
Wouldn't you be panicking in this situation?
Have we ever let you down? Oh, no, I'm not going to finish
Yes,
that
you
sentence.
have let me down in the past.
Mr. Who represents this tribe?
Too much talking, not enough eating. Boys, let's get 'em.
Whoa. I have a proposition. Oh, I have a proposition.
Proper what?
Okay. Trade.
What do you want trade for? We took everything you had.
Do you like fresh meat?
I love fresh meat. I love halfling meat.
Yeah, I'm not very big.
Perfect starter.
We have a map with the location of the freshest meat.
Roll a deception check.
Livestock. 18.
18.
Total.
The other orcs turn to look at you, and they all kind of start to move towards you.
Where?
As they're moving towards me, I've just put a little X on the map. Trying to trick up. Let me just quickly look where. So we're there, aren't we? Round there.
Just south of that.
Question mark. I've put an X right there where that question mark is. Because not too far.
Not too far, okay.
There, so you generous leader of this tribe. See this X? You know what an X is? This mark?
You take us for fools?
No, I wouldn't.
He's kind of towering over you here because bear in mind he's sat on the back of a very large spider.
Yeah.
The mandibles are.
Yes.
towards
So
you.
this X, see my dragon friend over here. He loves the taste of flesh.
Oh, I do.
He adores it. He eats humans and everything.
That's all I think about.
Calbo, as you're spinning this web of lies, Calbo, you look over and you see one of the goblins behind us. He's got your pipe and he's trying to work it out. And he opens your weed pouch and kind of turns it upside down. And he's trying to work out what to do with it. All it falls into the swamp.
So I make a proposition for our goods and our spider friend. If I give you the coordinates to the freshest of meats, do you fancy this trade? If not, I will burn this map in front of your eyes, and you'll never know.
I mean, we could just eat you.
But this is the freshest human meat.
One of them from behind goes, "Well, we're hungry now. We don't want to go looking. And there's meat in front of us."
It's not too far away. They're delicious. There's younglings.
Settle down, Anakin.
You there, let me show you how to do that smoke properly. Give it here.
Uh-oh. Don't ruin my plan.
And he walks over to you and he holds up your pipe and then he snaps it.
Don't, Calbo. And I'm like that, Calbo, don't snap. We'll get you another one.
Calbo, roll me
A stress management check.
wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. 14.
You just hold on to your temper. But there's smoke coming out of your nose.
Sir Goblin, I was told that there was nothing more honourable than a goblin's word.
Well, you were fucking lied to, weren't you?
Well, I was trying to make this I don't know.
Do you know who you were bartering with?
Goblins. Look.
Their word.
Do you like this bargain?
You shut up, he says to you. Over here as you say that to him.
What say you?
You feel a blade touch the back of your neck. He goes,
I say I'm hungry, and you're a perfect starter.
Right.
Capri, one walks towards you and kind of pulls a sword. Calbo, one pulls towards you and pulls a sword.
Can I do something that I've never done before?
Go on.
Fuck it. I'll just get my sword out and stab one. One's dead. We've started it. We've engaged.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will give you...
I tried.
I will give you an attack roll at advantage.
Yes. Excellent. Because you want us to fight, you've got a fucking map. There's no way we're getting out of this. No. I tried for the narrative.
Still all like Apocalypse Now at the moment like this.
But no one knows. This is what I'm banking on now. No one knows where Stig is, so would he even be an initiative? That's the thing.
He's not going to be right now.
Exactly. Ultimate summon.
I summon Stigveld!
The giant of the swamp.
Yeah, the swamp.
Have you ever avoided a fight?
Not when he's
No,
got a
actually,
physical
a couple of
map.
times.
I don't know, not when Oodles tries to negotiate.
Look, content is king. Would you like me to just go?
Do you want
Hello,
to travel
Goblins, let's
across?
fight.
You want to travel across this continent to get meat, or you could just eat what's in front of you.
Okay, yeah, roll me an attack roll.
Well,
advantage.
I thought we were in an alley.
What's advantage would be so 2 in it?
Advantage is 2 and pick the highest.
Whole camp thing that you'd written.
I've got a
for
choice
that.
between 19 and 20.
Okay. And what's the damage on your sword?
On my sword, it is 1d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3. Yeah. So this one that's behind you, it's one of what you would just call your standard issue goblins.
I just thought, fuck it.
Yeah. You do that. It goes straight through his eye.
Yeah.
And they're like, right, fuck it, let's eat them.
Initiative!
And we're going to roll initiative, but I'm going to set up the map first.
Yes.
So we're going to roll initiative, and the way I'm going to do initiative for the goblins is they're all going to be on their own initiative, apart from the one with the spider. He's going to have his own initiative.
He's the boss.
Yes. So everybody roll your initiatives.
Not you, Stig.
Not Stig yet.
Fuck.
Oh, 22.
A very unnatural one.
Been playing this for a year, Biggie.
He's got a real dice in front of him.
I know. Is it just a roll 20?
Boom of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's an issue.
Why don't you use a D20 that's next to your big finger there?
I know.
It's because of his view on his desktop. It's like the app view rather than desktop view.
That's weird.
Right, okay.
I got 5.
5. Okay, so you got the highest there?
Yeah, I think.
What do you get?
22.
22. So Capri's going to go first.
I'm
Then,
gonna.
well, hang on,
Sorry.
Then it's
So king. She wants some blood.
then it's Spider Goblin.
She's probably gonna run away.
Can we give Spider Goblin a name?
You have to ask him, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Talk
with Spider.
Then what did you get, Oodles? You got a natural one.
Unnatural one, I like to call it.
Oh, because you get a minus to initiative, don't you?
Yes.
Biggie, what do you get?
5.
5. Okay, so then it's Calbo. Then it is the goblins in general.
The Horde, we'll call it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Capri, the Spider Goblin, Calbo, then the goblins themselves, and then T'Reble. When Stigveld wants to join the fight, we'll roll into his initiative in then, and we'll get him into the turn order.
Cool.
So, Capri, you are up first.
Right, I'm gonna run in between. I have to get up and move me, don't I?
Yep.
You're too short.
I'm too short.
Can we get out yellow pages to stand up?
Hang on. Excuse me, Biggie.
We should have microphones attached to us so we could walk around the
Have you
map.
got one of those one sticks? Like
Yeah, that's
in
what
the
we need,
war,
isn't
you
it?
just push them along.
In the war that you used to have.
No, during the war, they push it.
During the war.
Oh, for fuck's
He said
sake.
it. He said it.
So I'm gonna run to here.
Okay.
To these guys. And I'm gonna use a new cantrip, which is Sword Burst.
Oh, what does that do?
I will tell you. I'll go back to my microphone.
Yeah.
Sorry, Biggie.
Yes, I'll pull my microphone over. I'll start moving people around, I guess.
We knew it was going to happen.
So I've got a new cantrip,
Yeah.
which is called Sword Burst. You can create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. All other creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed on a dex saving throw, or take 1d6 force damage.
Will that not hit
This
us?
spells. I don't
No,
think
5 feet, 1 square is 5 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
The spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level, so I've got 2d6 of damage.
For fuck's sake. Right, okay, so they're going to roll a dex saves, you say, yeah?
Yep.
They got a 2 and an 8, so
Yes.
yeah, they don't get all that. Do you want to roll me 2d6 damage then?
Off we go. 11.
11. So I'm just pulling my microphone over to me. Yeah, they're dead.
Bye-bye.
They're absolutely dead. So,
Nice.
so yes, you just come over and there's just this kind of burst of ghostly blades come around them and just and they just turn into cold. So next up it is the Spider Goblin. Let's see what his special abilities are. So this is a Drip Fang Spider. Is it? Hang on. There's a couple of different things in here. But yeah, Drip Fang Spider. And he is going to... He's going to use his bite attack on T'Reble. Well, you are right in front of him. And you have been taunting him. Yeah. That's plus... It's a bit bitey, but this is the spider bit of him biting. So...
I'm not an arachnophobe, isn't it?
that is a 15 plus 5.
Fuck.
That'll be a 20 to hit. And that does 1d8 plus 3 damage. So that is 6 damage it does to you. So as you're kind of reacting to what Capri's done, the mandibles just kind of bites at you. Does 6 damage to you.
You cur!
Right, that's going to be his turn because I think he's going to focus on you. Calbo, you're up.
Okay.
So Calbo's at the back here.
Yep. I'm just going to go literally to the one to the right of me.
Yeah. And what are you going to do?
I'm going to attack it.
Come on then. Let's see if the rules continue into season 3.
Come on, it's a new you, mate. It's a new you. This is your time to shine. You've got one
Captain
shot.
Calbo.
Here we go. It's a 14.
Good lad.
14, I think that hits. No, it doesn't. They
Oh, mate.
have an AC of 15, they're wearing leather armour.
I will do a follow-up.
Hang on a second, what did you actually roll for the Alright, okay, so you did get your attack bonus on there, right? Because you've got a horrible habit of just rolling a d20. Okay, so
A horrible habit.
So your second attack action?
I want to use one of my luck points.
Oh yeah, you can use a luck point to add to it.
So whenever you make an attack, you spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20.
Okay, yeah, roll an additional d20 to add to that. Which you'll get it because you'll roll at least a 1. You just need to get a 1.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. Okay, roll me damage then.
I've got a 1. Fucking hell!
Jesus Christ.
The curse never ends. It doesn't matter what county you're in.
Calbo, he's our man. If he can't do it, great!
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, roll me damage.
my man.
Piercing damage. Yes, 10.
10. So this goblin you're attacking, he kind of rears up to attack you, and you just get the soft belly with the spear, lift him up, and just toss him to the side.
Sweet.
Awesome. At least it won't waste, mate.
I then get a follow-up attack.
Gotta move first.
Anyone in range?
No.
What's your movement? So is it 30 feet or 45?
It is 45.
Okay, so yeah, you'll be able to run to somebody else.
So I run to the one again directly to my right,
Yeah.
and I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
22.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me damage.
Well done, mate.
9.
9. Yeah, you hit him. It doesn't kill him, but he's very wounded. So you come up and you kind of stab him again. You kind of get his shoulder rather than his gut.
Take that, you gobshite.
Somebody run and get that glory, get that kill. That's what I'm thinking.
Someone get in there and last hit him. Okay, so is it at the end of your turn?
I can use a key point and follow that up
Ooh.
with
Stop attacking, does he?
my
Well, that's the thing, as monks level up, they get to the
Yeah,
point
I know.
where they can do so
They
much
like 12
damage.
attacks, can't they?
I shall follow that up with a fantastical, furious, fiery, flying fist of blows.
Hey.
So yes, I will hit him with that.
Say the line, Calbo.
That is a t-shirt, that, isn't it?
Can it?
It's got to be a
Do you
t-shirt.
realise a
that.
t-shirt?
Absolutely.
One of them where it's all on the back.
Yeah. I can actually do that.
So I attacked, and that's a 9.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Doesn't hit at all.
Bollocks.
When does this attack hit?
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, fantastic. Right, okay, so it's the goblins. So we do have a couple of different kinds of goblins here. We have some which are melee attackers, but we also have artillery slingers.
You
which
can
are,
see them, can't you, them too?
Yeah, which are these guys with which are basically 2 goblins stacked on top of each other, carrying slingshots.
They are the cutest thing.
Fucking adorable, aren't they?
Yeah.
So these slingers, how many slingers? Yeah, I'll give you 2 slingers. So they are both going to attack. So the first one, which is this one here, he is going to take a shot at Capri. With his multi-attack, so he's going to make 2 sling attacks. So that is 19 plus 4 and 2 plus 4. So he hits you once.
Yep.
And that is 1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. That is 5. So you're kind of watching Calbo attempt this, and you just feel a rock hit you in the forehead.
What the fuck?
Ah, closer.
Rock the fuck.
And he's kind of going to come towards you for his next turn. Second one is going to do the same, but to treble. Natural 20.
Well, it's definitely it.
So one of the attacks hits, but he gets a natural 20. So that is 2 plus 2. So he hits you for 6.
Ow!
So he put some real vinegar on that one. It just kind of like clocks you right between the eyes.
Fucking hell.
And he is going to move forward too. Right, now it is the kind of general goblins. So this one that Calbo was attacking is going to attempt to counter-attack with his scimitar. That is 17 plus 4 to hit.
Definitely a hit.
And that is 1d6 plus 2. So that is 3. He hits you for.
Oh, just a scratch.
Settle down, Black Knight. We all know how that ends.
I'll bite your ankles off.
He's not going to move. He's going to kind of stay in close combat.
Just had like this vision of the rest of this campaign is just Calbo on Stigveld's back with no limbs.
So this one is going to run behind Treble. He's going to flank him, so he attacks you with advantage. That is 13 plus 4 and 19 plus 4. So he hits. So that's 1d6. That's 4. There's 7 damage he hits you for. He kind of swipes you in the back.
What was that armor thing he did? What's my armor class?
I don't know. You tell me. You got your
13. The hit. Go on. What's the attack? Sorry.
It was a scimitar attack, so he gets you for 7.
Ow!
This one here is going to sprint towards Capri.
That would have killed me in the first season.
He would have.
I'll be dead now.
And he is going to attack her with a scimitar.
Uh-oh.
And he misses because that's a 7. And this one here is going to move across, and he is going to use his short bow on Capri.
God, they hate me.
You're going to take an out.
They hit everybody.
Yeah.
That one, no, that's cocked. That one, 16 plus 4, 20.
That get me. My knee! Oh, my knee.
All right, so that's an arrow.
That is 7 damage he does to you. He gets you right in the knee.
My good knee.
And this one is going to use the dash action to kind of get the flank on, but he's not going to attack.
Get your flank on.
Okay. Right. Treble, your turn. You can find the effects and change.
Oh, there's going to be a fucking change in there. I am getting annoyed of being hurt.
Well, lie down and die then.
Level 4 polymorph on the spider.
And what are you going? So the spider or the spider and the goblin together?
Just the spider. I want to embarrass him.
Oh, okay. What are you polymorphing it into?
A jellyfish. A tiny, tiny jellyfish. Sits on that bitch.
That was stinging as well, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Is there a save to that?
The save is Wisdom 18.
Wisdom 18.
The goblins, they can't be that wise.
I hope this comes off.
He doesn't get any bonus to wisdom. Oh shit. 3.
It's happened. Let me do a remark.
Come on.
Spider. Jellyfish.
And you just gotta.
Yeah.
I will take him off the board and I'll just replace him with a goblin.
He's landed on it, so he's got sting damage. Or poison.
He just landed on it.
Gotta give him something.
It's splattered.
I'll say this is just he just killed it.
He just killed it.
He just killed it.
So
Is he crying?
what the fuck did you do to Bessie?
What did you do to Bessie?
Nice move.
I've got another one of those, by the way. I can do it twice.
Okay, are you going to try and move or are you going to stay where you are?
I'm going to move closer. As close.
I'll just give you a hint though. They have opportunity attack, so if you move from there, these two can both attack.
I'll stand firm. I've got a lot of hit points. I'll stand firm.
Fair enough. Right, okay.
Fuck shit!
And then all of a sudden, crossbow bolt comes out of nowhere.
Yes!
And where's he going to appear?
He's going to be
What did he do? Hurt himself?
No, my crossbow. I let that. My crossbow.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So, and then.
Right, roll me an attack with the crossbow.
Yes, mate.
21.
Yes.
21, that hits. Roll me damage.
Get out of the way. Go away! Can't get off the screen. On a biggie.
Everything that goes wrong is not a biggie.
9.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so are you attacking the one that was riding the spider?
Yes, right into the back of his head.
Okay, so he drops down. He goes, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" And then there's some thunk in the back of his shoulder. Ow! He's not dead, but Treble, you get a kind of it's like you see the spray of blood come from his shoulder just as this crossbow bolt kind of embeds itself through.
It seems we've summoned the tree spirits.
Okay.
Oh, where's the spider gone? Oh, he's gone.
It went plop.
Jellyfish. Good work. Such a powerful attack in it, polymorph.
That's going to get us out of so many problems.
It's so good. Wisdom 18. Come on.
Right, you need me to roll initiative.
Yeah, I need you to roll initiative to
I
see,
have
to
to
see where you
become a
fit in the turn order.
Natural 20, so 22.
Yeah, boy.
So we'll just make this your turn then. You'll go before Capri.
Right, okay, and so in... Oh, hang on. Right. I'm not going to go into rage yet, because... Are you putting fatigue on my rage and stuff now?
The fatigue comes on your frenzy.
Frenzy. Okay. So...
How does that work?
So you get points of exhaustion. 1 point of exhaustion means you do like attack rolls and saving rolls at disadvantage. 2 points of exhaustion like halves your movement speed. Eventually gets to the point where you actually start taking damage. You're so tired. You have to have, and it's only a long rest can get rid of levels of exhaustion.
We can't do what he did the other season where he
Oh
just
no, sorry, right, I'll go into
wiping
rage.
maps out.
A bonus action doesn't affect my goals, does it?
No, it's a bonus action.
Right, okay, so we're going to rage.
Yeah.
Right, first thing so I get me axe, my great axe.
Yeah.
And just swing it to the left at those two goblins.
These two here,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, roll to attack.
14.
No, that doesn't hit them.
So he swings and that misses, but then he comes back and swings the other way.
Yeah.
And that's with a 25.
25 hits. Roll me some damage on them.
Oh, hang on, actually. Before we do that, I just fucked myself over again. No, it's just 2 plus melee, isn't it? I don't get any extra. Okay. So, the damage on that one is... 9.
9. Okay. So you swing wide. The one that's on the top of the stack and kind of drops down and comes in as the axe hits him again. Not dead, but very wounded. Okay. Are you going to take any movement, or are you staying where you are?
I'll stay where I am.
Right. Fantastic. Capri, it's your turn.
I'd like to cast Sickening Radiance, which is another new one that I've got.
Ooh.
And let me explain.
That's my name for first band, that.
So, a dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range.
Right.
The point's going to be myself.
Okay.
The light spreads around...
A 30-foot sphere.
We're all
Yeah.
fucked.
1, 2, 3.
Got
It's
me.
going to be 3 in each direction, so you're going to get treble in this
Me.
one.
Yeah, that's all right.
Surprised she's willing to pay to use her new kick-ass spell.
Fighting for the greater good.
It's for the greater good.
Greater good.
I mean,
Shut it.
he put us
What's
in a
your
stink
HP
cloud.
doing?
I'm fine on XP.
Okay.
My HP's just skyrocketing.
And you did kill me once, so...
I did.
So it's a 30-foot sphere of.
Love.
Centered on a point you choose. The light spreads around corners and lasts until the spell ends. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage.
4d10!
No, you will kill me. You will kill me if that happens.
Suffer 1 level of
She's done it now,
exhaustion.
hasn't she?
I've done it now.
She's committed.
And emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. This light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. The light and any levels of exhaustion caused by this spell go away when the spell ends.
How long does the spell last?
Match.
Years.
2 years.
Why not?
You tell you need the top of the tooltip. Duration.
Oh, concentration up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Jesus
That's
Christ!
massive. That'll be the battle.
It'll be a lot longer than the battle. Fuck me. Right. Okay. So yes.
You've just set off a nuke.
Just want to see what happens.
So basically, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stigveld, you're just out of it.
But I'm in it.
Basically, this entire cluster is in it. This guy isn't. And
Calbo's out.
Calbo's out, and these two over here aren't.
Can I make a dash for treble?
Well, no, that will take you into it. So you
No,
can
but
get
like...
treble.
Dashing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spear
I'm
him.
immortal anyway. I've never
Right. Okay.
died. So can't die.
So what does this look like when you do it?
So I'm...
Mushroom cloud.
It looks really metal. I'm just like raising my hands up. And then literally it does look like a mushroom cloud, but green.
Okay. Fantastic.
So-
all the goblins go, what the fuck is this?
Shiitake mushroom cloud.
Okay. Right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, so you got to make a con save. That's
At the start of
It doesn't
Okay,
hurt
sorry.
us now. It's when we
It's
do
at the start of
something.
their turns.
Right. Kill me now.
So, for instance, it is now Spider Goblin's turn. So he's going
Jellyfish goblin, actually.
Jellyfish Goblin now. So he's going to roll a con save. So what does he have to get over?
14.
Over 14. What's his con?
Also, he's got 4 D10s in his ass.
He got +1 to his con. No, he doesn't save. Roll me 4d10 damage.
4 D10. You are Oppenheimer.
I am become death.
I like how Candy's
12.
gone from like
Okay, so the
running away to
That was 4 D10.
Yeah. Shite.
Jesus Christ.
he turns to look at you and then just bursts,
You've killed him.
Bye bye.
covering Treble in black goop.
Again!
Every time.
When we go to a town, I need like detritus proof clothes.
You need a spa day, mate.
I do, mate. I am disgusting. This is my favourite tabard as well.
Okay, Calbo, it's your turn.
I'm going to try and finish off the guy in front of me.
Yeah, go for it. Attack him.
I bet you are.
Hey.
Dragon
It's
boy.
a 10.
That doesn't hit.
Do you know, you may as well have just done what Stig did and hid.
I've killed one already, thank you. This one's about to die.
Is he?
If he rolled a good stealth check, then he might.
I could use another luck point, I guess.
You only get 3 luck points, though. I
So
kind
another
of...
long rest.
Yeah, until another long rest. I would recommend probably not wasting them all this early in the
Yeah,
game.
man.
Yeah, this is like a real mid-level, if that, battle.
They're all tiny HP.
He's got something set up for us. Don't use all your good shit up yet.
Shit.
I'm going to summon Bahamut on my next turn.
I can use a step to the wind, use a key point to disengage.
Is that a
from
fact?
battle, but I don't know if
You
I
just
want
hit
to.
him.
Why don't you just hit him again?
Just hit him.
Just try and
Because he knows he'll miss.
They've got
Well, you could try to hit him again. Then I'm the DM. I shouldn't be helping you with this.
I
But you
know,
can try and
I've
hit him
got a
again.
second
And
attack,
if,
I know.
and if you miss, then you can use Step of the Wind to get away without being hit.
Alright.
Been
It's a
doing this
12,
for 5
for
years.
fuck's sake.
12. No, that doesn't work.
There we are.
We needed to
doesn't-
know, though, didn't we?
We needed to know.
We needed to know.
In fact, no, I'll stay there. I'll save my key point. Further in the
Fuck's
fight.
sake. Why don't you just jump into Mushroom Cloud, mate?
Will you just shut up? And he'll be dead in a minute anyway.
I will.
Okay, right. It's the Goblin's turn. So I'm going to basically roll all the con saves
Start
for
popping
1,
them.
2, 3, 4 there.
Hang on, so if that goblin had just exploded,
Yeah.
if Treble doesn't roll right, will he just explode?
He might.
I'll have to do a saving thing, won't I?
You have to do a saving roll.
I've never died yet.
So you might.
You're right.
Right, okay, so four,
fucked if I die.
4 Constitution saving throws. They all have +1 to their con. So we get a 3, which we'll say is this one. We get a what did I have to get over 14? 14. So we get a 14, so we'll say that's this one. We get a natural 1, which we'll say is this one.
Bye bye.
And we get a natural 20, which we'll say is this one. So this one saves. He's not affected, but can you roll me 4d10? And we'll see how many heads pop.
27.
Okay. So Capri, in your head, you just start hearing the symphony, and you start hearing kind of as this one explodes, as this one explodes,
And I explode.
and this one explodes.
Off you pop.
Wait, hang on a second. No, sorry. This one didn't explode. 2 of them explode. But yes, 2 of them explode, and you get covered in a bit of black goop. But you're fine with it because you're goth as fuck.
Incredible.
Probably.
And disgusting.
So, we're going to now take the turn. This one is now very concerned by Stigveld, so he's going to retreat.
Should be concerned.
And he's going to attack Stigveld with his multi-attack, so 2 sling attacks. That is 22 and 4, so 22.
Not yet, it is.
Yep. And that is another D8. 8 damage, max damage.
Okay.
So it kind of just clocks you in the side of the head with it. One behind.
Loads of health now.
One behind Treble is going to take a swing with the sword.
He's got to do a thing on it.
No, he
He's not
passed.
in the cloud, is it?
No, he wasn't a cloud.
Oh, did he pass?
He saved.
Oh, fuck.
So he's going to roll with the scimitar. That is a 5 plus 4, so that's a 9. So he misses you.
Yes.
So he's going to stay where he is.
Idiot.
The one in front of Calbo, he is going to take a swing with the scimitar.
Kill him.
17 plus 4. 21. So it's 1d6 plus 2 slashing damage.
That's what you need to do.
8 damage.
8 damage, yeah?
8 damage. So after kind of Calbo's like tried to hit him with the quarterstaff a couple of times and with the spear a couple of times and missed. This one just with the sword.
In the goblin community, he's been renamed Calbo Bane.
And last, no wait. So we have one there that wasn't affected. He's going to use his short bow on Stigveld because Stigveld is now the threat.
I'm not sure why. Do you see what Capri
Actually, yeah,
just
no,
done
he's
to
going to
everyone?
He's done very little in comparison.
Shot somebody with a crossbow.
Minimum.
Good point. You're right. He's going to see Capri as the threat, so he's going to attack Capri. And that was a natural 20.
Oh, that hits.
Sorry.
Very much hits.
That's 2d6 plus 2. 9 damage.
Ow.
Ow. And the one
That's nuts.
the one that stood at the back, he's like, now it's going wrong. I need to call the master.
Oh, see? See?
Wait, no. Better idea. And he reaches inside his pack. And he pulls out the deck of many things.
Oh, you fuckers! Look what you've done! Why did you pick this item up in the first place? I wasn't even there.
You wanted it?
Yeah, because I'm powerful.
And Millicent got it.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, Millicent wants it. The deck of many things.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Oh,
I traded in a
Oh
chip
no,
in.
Gadget's lost them. They must be dropped in the swamp. Never
I went
mind.
into Blender.
Where is the deck of many things?
It's this side, wasn't it? This side of the desk.
Well, if it helps, Candy cleaned up this morning, so
I did
she's
not see
burned
that.
them.
What does it look like?
Many things.
Right, who wants to draw this Goblins card?
Me, please, because I've never been able to. This is my one chance to.
Don't fuck this up.
What if I make him like the Uber God,
Exactly.
the Goblin God, and he's stronger than
Yeah,
Dane?
if you draw the wish
Turns
card,
up.
he could literally just wish us all dead.
Can you go through what they are again?
What?
I'm not going through the whole.
It's a
just-
wish
just-
card,
just
I mean, and you can wish for anything.
Just pull one out and then I'll
Do not draw the wish card.
I'm so sorry. Whatever it is, I'm so sorry. It's not on me. He nicked him. I didn't have him on
Can
me.
we not stop this? Can someone not just quickly just go,
That's what just run away.
Your turn.
It's Treble's turn next, quick.
I've got to do a Constitution saving throw to even do anything.
So the Goblin. I pull a single card. This will change the tide of battle. He says as he picks out the Donjon card.
Don
Johnson.
Don John, isn't that a porno?
Oh, no, yeah.
This card signifies imprisonment, either by the imprisonment spell or some powerful being. All gear and spells are stripped from the victim. Draw no more cards.
Have we lost him now forever? Everything that he's got on him?
No,
That one's lost.
it affects him.
Yeah, but he's got our stuff on him. All his equipment is gone.
He has the deck of many things. He doesn't have your equipment.
Oh, so we've lost the deck, surely.
Oh,
Is that his own rules?
That's its own rules.
Yeah, that's cool.
So he pulls out that, and you see his sword disappear from his hand,
Nice.
and his armor disappear from him.
A
he
naked
looks-
goblin. Hey.
And he fuck. And he drops the deck, and he fucking runs.
Wow. Good draw.
He'll never to be seen again, him, will he?
Nope.
He's
That's
done for.
lucky.
So when you draw a card, once it's been
See?
used, is it out?
It's gone. It's
I'm
out
a
of the
great
deck.
roller. I'm a great deck of many things. I'm
I'll give you that.
Okay, so
great at poker as well.
Treble, it's your turn.
I need to save. I need to do a
You
saving
need to
roll.
do your saving throw.
What do I need?
14. It's a con save, and you get a con bonus.
15.
There we go.
Oh, how happy are you right
I
now?
am the best Dungeons and Dragons player
I told you
ever.
you'd be alright.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on Candy. I'm joking. I'm not. I could make you become a dragon or a unicorn.
You wouldn't though, would you?
No, a jellyfish.
You hear in the back you haven't frostbite.
Don't even think
Oh,
about it.
I know we could. I know it. I need to get out of this place, don't I? So, if I move around the goblin that's behind me,
If you can move in any of these kind of squares around him, and he doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
So if you want to kind of run behind,
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get out of the environment of what her spells.
Well, I'm not
by
in
the
it
way.
now.
No, of any other ones that she's got.
Yeah, I'm not in it now. I'm out of the area, aren't I?
yeah, you're in the area.
Kill him.
No, he was going to be alright, I knew it.
I'm a hardy little fucker.
You are a hardy little fucker.
And he killed me.
He's got a lot of XP for an halfling.
He does. It's worrying.
I think it's the badness of him that. Because the tanks aren't the bad.
He's a bad bastard.
Yeah.
A badass.
I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use venom.
Venom, yep.
And I'm gonna try and just find his kidneys.
Yeah, go for it. Roll an attack for me.
Oh, venom's not that. Venom is 1d8.
No, roll d20 first, see if you hit.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Missed. 6.
Yeah, 6 doesn't hit.
Oh, shut
It's
up.
so easy, is it?
I've done so well so far, haven't I?
You do have bonus actions, like you could grant maybe, bardic inspiration to somebody.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm not going on it. Hang on. I've got
Haven't used anything up yet.
Oh, that again.
Yeah, well.
Just blown a massive spell slot.
I've got loads of cantrips.
I can do a vicious mockery.
Okay, that's cantrip, yeah.
On that guy.
Whisper in his ear.
Well, you can't because you've used your action. Oh, yeah. It's not a bonus action, vicious mockery. Okay, right, back to the top of the turn order. Stigveld!
I wanna... Can I turn to this dude? Not the double stacked one, the other one.
yeah.
Can I go to him?
Yeah.
'Cause I need movement shade.
Yeah, you're outside of Capri's sphere of death.
Can I grapple him?
Oh, go for it then. Let's do some opposed strength checks.
He's got to be stronger than a goblin.
Yeah, roll strength. What do you get?
9.
2.
Oh, cool.
He's still stronger than a goblin.
I'm stronger than a mosquito.
Right,
I
so
got shit for
I want to grab him.
Yeah.
Grab him by the legs. Swing him round to hit those two.
That would need Great Weapon Master to do that.
Ah, bollocks.
They're too far, aren't they, as well?
Yeah, they're kind of too far, but yeah, you. I've let you do that in the past before, but you actually technically need Great Weapon Master to do that.
Alright.
When will he get that?
It's a feat he can take on a level up.
Cool. Remember that, Stig. Write that
I think
down.
level 10 you get that one.
Write that down. You just lob him out of the battlefield.
Yeah, you tossed the bear.
You did, once. Do you want a big goblin tosser?
No, I could have just used my axe on him then. A bit pointless, really.
Yeah.
Used an action to
Well,
grapple him for fuck all.
Well, you've grappled him at the very least, so he can't do anything without without kind of doing a save to get out of that. You have actually done something.
Could he potentially grab him, grapple him, and throw something at someone else? So then at least he's got him, and then he's something
I'm
else.
just gonna. Can I just?
No, because he's used his action to grapple.
Can I smash him with my hand axe?
No, because you've used your action to grapple.
Yeah, we've got 2 actions.
You get 2 attacks as an action. They're not separate actions.
Just hugging him now.
So what am I doing then?
You've got him grappled and basically held close.
He can't move.
He can't move. He can't use his next turn unless he gets a strength save to get out of there.
Yeah, but what can I do now?
On your next turn, you can smash him to the ground if
Can't
you
do
want to.
anything now.
Right. Okay. That was pointless then.
Well, you stopped him doing anything.
And you're hugging. It's Hug a Goblin Day.
Hug a goblin day. Hug a hoodie. Capri, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go in blasting towards the one near Treble.
What?
Okay.
I've just got out your spell.
I'm not gonna
it's
get you.
Eldritch blasting.
Oh,
This is
I
under
thought
con-
you just said blasting.
This was
as
under
in,
control.
is it under control? Why did you summon a
Absolutely.
demon?
You're about to be finger
I've
blasted.
put my demon away.
What about you, Ab?
18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll me damage.
10 on the first one.
Yeah.
1 on the second one.
Okay, so Treble, you try to stab him and you missed.
Yeah.
All of a sudden his head explodes because the black lightning comes out of her hand and deletes him.
In my head, I'm like, ha
I did that. You look at Venom and go, ooh, who leveled you up?
yeah, exactly.
Right, okay. Are you going to take any movement?
No, I'm just going to point at the one near Stig and be like, you're next.
Got my eye on you, fucker.
Right, okay, Calbo, it's your turn now.
Do something, mate. You've had a nearly dying goblin there for 4 rounds.
My friend, your battle has come to an end.
Ah, here we go.
I love the confidence.
14.
Nope.
It's about to come to an end. Now!
Second attack.
We'll continue to talk. How is your day?
That's been better.
You are
hungry.
You are the most useless bard monk in existence.
I'll also making the most useless bard as well.
Yeah, he got kicked out of Monk College.
That's all I can really do.
Okay, so it is now the goblins' turn. So none of them are in the sphere of Candy's death influence.
Actually, I want to check something here. 'Cause I want to work out how this works. So it says here. Oh no, it's if I hit.
Yeah, you get.
You ain't hit shit.
No, forget that. Why is he whispering on his team?
No, he's just checking a rule. Right, okay.
Stop grassing him up. He's on that side.
You can hear it.
I'm asking him a question.
He's asking a mechanics question. Okay, so we're going to start with the one that Stigveld currently has grappled. So
What's he gonna do?
He's going to do a strength save to try and get out of it. So what's your strength?
18.
18.
Well,
Strong.
well, it says 18 plus 4, but it's 18.
18 is the number, yeah. So he needs to roll over 18 to get out of it. Which he does not.
Of course he doesn't.
He rolls a 16.
The size of it.
So close, he's kind of...
Squeeze it harder.
I don't think so.
His ribs must be
Starts to
crunching.
break.
His ribs must be crunching so hard.
The very injured...
I'm flexing my chest on against him, and it's
Have you got your Chris Evans out?
yeah, it's hurting him.
So this one with the slingshot, he's going to have another go at Capri because he's very scared of her.
I fucking am.
One shot of them hits. That was a 17 plus 4. So that is D8, and then he hits you for 7. Oof. So as you kind of turned around, kind of very happy with your eldritch blasting.
I've now got more HP
off
than
your
you.
forehead.
After all that, I've got more HP than you now.
Cool. And the one.
All right.
The one
my
fighting Calbo.
My HP 69.
I'm
Nice. The one fighting
probably
Calbo
alright.
is going to take a swipe with a
You
sword.
can heal now. You can heal now, right?
I've always been able to heal.
Calbo, I'm very sorry. Natural 20.
What?
The one attack, the one you're fighting,
you're
got a
getting
natural
hit.
20. You've just been hit.
All right.
You're
That
so
is-
crap at D&D, man.
2d6 plus 2. That is 8. 8 damage he hits you for.
Okay. It's not okay.
Do you know what? It looked weird then your hand just coming across the biggest screen there. Tickling
Right.
his head.
Okay. Steve, your turn.
Can I use a hand axe or not? Because
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
You've not got an action now, have you?
Because
Two
you've got
attacks
it,
now.
You've got 2 attacks now, and because you've got him grappled, you can, if you want to hit him as you're grappling him, you can do it at advantage.
20
He fucking can't go
Can
anywhere.
I pull his head off?
So 21. No, because I've got hold.
That hits, yeah.
Right. So the first damage is 9 plus 2, so 11.
Yep.
And if I get it again,
I think he's gone to the toilet. I'm gonna turn
natural
into a
20,
jellyfish.
so that is 27 altogether.
So you
He's dead, mate.
He's
Yeah, you hit him.
I got a 10 on the other one.
You hit him with a hand axe and it buries into his skull, and he's already dead. But you're already kind of pissed off enough about the situation, so you just kind of pulled him out and just snap him in half.
Yeah.
You know, like the Juggernaut in Deadpool 2. Just like, yeah.
Just throw his head.
fan!
Right. Are you going to take any movement?
Huh?
Are you going to move anywhere?
Yeah, I might as well go and stand next to the. I'll go help Calbo out.
We'll help Calbo.
You need
can
to.
flank him.
Go behind this one.
So
yeah.
now
Just
you
tap
both get advantage on attacks to this one. So maybe it might help Calbo. Capri, it's your turn.
Going and blasting again.
Blasting.
So we
He
got.
loves a good blast.
Which one are you blasting? The ranged one.
I'm going to go for both of them.
Oh, okay. One of each.
I've got 17 to hit.
Yeah, hits them both.
So the first one is going towards the one by Calbo.
Yeah.
That's 9.
Yep, okay. And
Second one is 4.
4. So you just stand it, and you feel like the mother of the group at this point because they're being idiots. And you stand it, you hold both hands out like that. Black death emerges from them, and he pops in half, and he pops in half.
You've done it!
That's
Oh wow.
Calbo, by the way, while you were at the toilet, we've turned you into a jellyfish. We thought it'd be better for rolls.
And before you sit back down.
Oh, she's won and she just walks off.
Just walks off.
Just walked
what
up. Just
happened to
literally own that whole bottle and just
Walked off.
A momentary pause while our champion goes for a toilet.
Did she take out?
2.
All of them.
She did the. Do you know what happens to a toad
5 in total.
when it gets hit by lightning? She did that.
I think
Same thing that happens to everything.
Eagle's got 1. I got 2. He's got
that's it, why not?
got the spider.
Into a jellyfish.
Did you take one out?
I think I did.
I
He
don't think
did. He killed one.
Did he?
Yeah. We're saving from. Oh, what? His third act. I think like a third action you killed it with, didn't you? Something like that. Something like that. No, it was the piercing. Killed it with.
Were you piercing good looks? Did you kill him?
Yes, I did.
Pierced its ear, but it went too deep.
Use a safety pin and gave him tetanus.
The one weakness, goblins don't like tetanus.
No, our greatest fear.
Now, I think we need to explain to the Spider-Man why we didn't rush to save him.
Well, I was gonna. I just saw these.
He'll understand.
I thought these were just such a lot.
If you tell him why we didn't go to it, he'd be happy.
It would have been harder with a spider, but you managed to just fuck that off straight.
Look, I can do 2 polymorphs per long rest. It's meant that, innit? It's fucking power. I knew bards would kick in there, and you told me that originally. So bards get good. They don't start too good, but they get good.
I need to find something.
Okay, so
The
we're
great
back
weapons. No, master.
Good poo?
It wasn't a poo, it was a wee. But it was good.
So silence descends on this little inlet until Orapan goes, "Will you please get me down from here?
I like how we always leave him to the end.
What is wrong with you?"
I'll shoot him down with my pistol. No, I'm not wasting it because I have to do an action to reload the fucker.
I'm just gonna walk.
Well, you've also only got one long range shot left.
Yeah, I know.
I'll walk over to him and pull him down.
Okay. Oh, my big strong hero, and like all 8 of his arms and legs kind of wrap around you in a very tight cuddle. Oh, they were going to feed me to something. Look at all the bones around. You kind of, as you look around, you see it is kind of a mountain of bones of various creatures, races that you can kind of determine out. They're all kind of picked clean.
Do you see I got all my best spells out?
Can I do an investigation check on the bones?
Yeah, do an investigation check
I
on
want
the
to see if
bones.
there's something there we're not privy to, like some kind of new creature that we could see later on down the line.
Yeah, go for it.
Very impressed with your
19.
19.
Is there anything in there that
Amazing.
you could warn us about in future?
Not so much things to warn you about in future. There are potentially something to warn you about right now.
Do it.
As you hear stomping sound, and we're going full Jurassic Park as the water in the swamp kind of like vibrates.
Can I go back into it?
And you all kind of turn around to see from the cave what looks like the head of a dragon appear, and then another head of a dragon, and then another head of a dragon. Because
Tiamat.
no, not Tiamat.
Not Tiamat.
Jesus.
Because
Guys, it's Tiamat time.
because I'm not giving you Tiamat. That would be fucking stupid. No, because emerging from the cave right now,
It's Gadget.
it's a Hydra.
Oh, look at that.
I shouldn't have used my good spells.
This is what Stig was trying to tell everyone. Don't peek.
After I did it.
Goblins, man. I could take most of them out myself.
Just to show people on the camera.
It is beautiful.
This is
Have you got
one of
anything
these
good?
epic encounters.
So is this like the Hercules
What
Disney
left?
Hydra?
I hope it's
The
not
same rules.
Some demon.
Same rules,
No,
heads
I
go
got rid of
back.
that. I put my demon in bed.
You listening, guys? Hercules Hydra, heads grow back.
Yes.
Right.
So you hear this stomps out as these 5 heads come out, the roiling kind of tails and these huge kind of legs come forward, and it lets out a collection of sounds that reverberate around. And that's where we'll end episode 31 of Do Dragons Dream of Scorched. Well done, everybody.
We're back.
You survived. We're back. Calbo's still shit. It's working out marvelously. So, yes, thank you all for watching and listening. I know it's been a bit chaotic and we've kind of been moving around randomly. Yes, thank you for watching. Make sure you come back in 2 weeks' time for the next exciting episode as they're going to take on the big Hydra. Head over to patreon.com/modernescapism. Join the Scorched Sheep tier to get this early, without ads, with character sheets, artwork, maps, all that kind of thing. You probably won't get these maps because I bought them. They're not mine.
Unless you want to buy them off us.
No, I like them. I'm keeping them.
I like them.
Go to modernescapism.co.uk to see about all the other things that we're doing. We've got Modern Escapism itself. We've got Deep Dive Lounge. We've got sometimes streams, sometimes videos, occasional things, Patreon stuff, Biggie Bundle, £7.50. Get lots of things. You're also able to leave character names, item descriptions for use in the campaign. I've got a couple of them coming up very soon. But yes, come back in 2 weeks' time and see what happens with the Hydra. Everybody say goodnight.
Bye.
Bye.
He's waving.
Gregory!